Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And boy, do we have a video today. We're going to be talking about the strategy that made me a little over $1,500 from swing trading stocks. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you guys want to learn how to find these stocks and opportunities, my strategies, my mindset, it's a one-stop shop for all of your swing trading needs. I highly recommend going on and checking out my swing trading school where you guys can learn to swing trade and my strategies behind it. And guys, I know when people think of YouTubers selling online schools and online courses, they think it's a scam or they cringe. But guys, I'm telling you it's different. It's absolutely fantastic. We have a group chat, private live streams, we have quizzes, we have lectures. I don't believe in alerts. I believe in teaching people to trade. And so check it out down below. It's absolutely great. But guys, let's jump into this here. So, all right, let's look at some of my stocks that we're in on. As of right now, we do have about 5 positions. Now, the biggest move of the day was Shopify. Shopify squeezing up about, we could classify this as 5% because it's 4.9% plus 0.8% after hours. So we're well above 5% here. So what do I look for? Do I just buy this company just to buy it? No. With my strategy, it's actually very, very simple. I look for a stock on an upward trend, which Shopify has. It's gone from 45 to 91 in 4 months. It then went from 91 all the way down to $68. Now, you guys can see I have several lines here and it may look a little confusing, but we have this red line, this blue line, and then this green squiggly line here down on the bottom. Now, let's start at the red line. This is what we call a 200-day moving average line. So this represents trend indication. So you can look at it and you can say, we have an upward trend or we have a downward trend. Another thing that it acts as is support and resistance. Now, support is just where we get natural tendencies of getting buying pressure. Resistance is the complete opposite. It's selling pressure. So when the stock is above it, like it is up here, we've seen tendencies of it getting, a lot of support. As we look back, what do you notice, right? It hits it, we get that great move, a lot of moves there. But then when the stock is below it, it often acts as resistance, as you guys can see, where we get some selling pressure. So we understood that, and here's the thing. We hopped in on this position for a variety of reasons. We hopped in because it's one on a support line, and another indicator we love is something called the RSI line, also known as the Relative Strength Index. This pretty much tracks momentum. So this was trading for near and around a 17 on the RSI, which, if you don't know, anything normally under a 20 to 25 is considered undervalued. So let's look back at the last point. The stock was trading for a 17, right? Not there, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. All the way back. We can start seeing it a little bit here. All the way back to about here, where the stock went from about 51 to about $78, which was an absolute fantastic trade. Now, as we look at it, where are we? Right here. Now, as we look at it, so we're undervalued on the RSI. We're on a support line. Another indicator, another thing that I personally will use is looking at how is the week doing. We're looking for breakouts, right? So let's go ahead and look at the hourly chart so we can see here. So looking at the hourly chart here, what did I mention? Moving average lines, they act as resistance, right? When it's below it here. So it hits it, sell off, hits it, sell off. And you guys can see that it went from $71 to $74 all within one day, breaking out of that resistance. So looking back here, the last time it broke out above, below the resistance or above the resistance here, the stock went from even here, $76 to $79, all the way up to $83, right? So understanding that using these breakouts, looking at this as confirmation of buying pressure is a super, super good way to determine if you should buy or sell or pretty much enter this stock, right? So we had several indicators. Now you may be saying, Carter, well, what is this blue line? The blue line is the 90-day moving average line. So it's a weaker support and resistance. As you guys can see, we did get that breakdown of it. But overall, I still will trade stocks on the 90. It's just often not as good as support here. So let's look at another position that we took a trade on. About a couple weeks ago, we took a trade on Procter & Gamble, ticker symbol PG. Now, you guys will notice a very, very similar thing here where we have that nice upward trend. The stock has gone from 138 all the way up to 162, sold off, hit that 90-day moving average line, and rallied its way up. Then the stock went from 154 all the way to $62, setting our stop loss near and around the 153 range. So we pretty much hopped in risking about $1 to make about $3.50, $3.80, which is a great risk and reward. Now you may be saying, Carter, well, when do you sell? So there's a variety of different ways that you guys know when to sell. The first way is if it hits your profit, if it hits your goal and you just want to hop out of your position, take your profits. There's nothing wrong with that. Another way you guys could take profits is use something called a trailing stop loss. So you just keep moving your stop loss up and up and up and up. And personally, I always leave it below the last closing price. So we would set it near and around 160 as of right now. So if we do get selling pressure, we just top out. So let's talk about some other stocks we're in on. Another position is Allstate, right on this basic trend line here. You guys can see it hits it several times. We risked about $1 to make $2.25, setting our stops at 159. Great trade. We're up 6% on that. Now, with trading, no trade is going to be perfect here. We took a position on RYN just for a variety of different reasons. We had undervalued on the RSI. We had good price support. So you guys can see we've gotten good buying pressure at near and around 30. So we took a position near and around $30. And as of right now, we're up about 40 cents a share, which honestly isn't that much. We can actually draw it out so we can see. It's about 1%, not even 1% on a good day. So the thing about trading is, one, there's nothing wrong with if I wanted to take profits of this. And another thing here too, with trading in general, I've never lost money taking profit. So if I'm getting nervous about this position or scared or whatever it may be, I have no issue taking profit and just moving on to other opportunity here. So the last position that we are in on is ticker symbol CLRB. This one here, you guys can see, was very similar to Shopify, where it sold off down to that 200-day moving average line. And you guys can see it hit it. We got that great move. We hopped in near and around about 307 to 305, and it did squeeze up to highs at 328. We did get some sell-off today. It's up 1% after hours. We'll probably have our stop loss near and around the $3 mark, maybe a little tighter. But yeah, what a great trade. What a great day in the market today. One of the reasons why we're getting so much buying pressure is because the general S&P is going up, right? We did get some sell-off the past couple of weeks, which is, always something to, not freak out about. Just historically, stocks go up, but they also go down. So you got to be prepared, understand your risk management skills, and just continue that process of practicing, being in all types of market conditions, and make that money, guys. So hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.